Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? I am Tragic Loss, and you are actually joining us a minute later than you would have expected, because we are actually going to be doing Strongholds. We are on a 1 minute delay. So, Watch will respond to your questions. There might be a delay in our response if you have something very specific, but we are going to be doing Strongholds. So, the person that organized this is actually Crazy Boop. So hello, Crazy Boop. How are you doing? Things are kind of crazy, aren't they? Where nobody can hear them.
No, there's a lot of things going on in my ears.
Yeah,
so things are happening.
Things are happening.
But right now we're doing a kind of like a semi-sheriff event where we're in the Stronghold queue fighting against other clans, and whoever beats WGA gets 300 bonds and some nice boosters. There's a content article and everything that I worked on. So 300 bonds, 3 personal reserves of 100% for crew, 3 hours, 3 personal reserves of 100% for free XP for 3 hours, and 300% personal reserves for XP for 3 hours.
Wow.
So lots of helping out their in-game ability to level up. I need to. They're triggering my what you call it? My ADD.
What stream can't hear is we have like a bazillion voices going on in the background, but we can hear everything that they're saying. So
yes.
like right now,
yes.
Commander AF and the crew are actually chatting in the background, and like we both can hear them, so we're hearing voices in our head, but we're trying to not listen to those voices in our head while we talk to like each other, which is really funny. So we're actually on push to talk with the rest of the WGA people. So we get to push to talk when we talk to them, but Crazy Boop and I are in 2 calls, one with each other, one with the team. It's going to be very interesting because there's going to be a lot of voices that we hear and a lot of voices that y'all don't hear. So we're going to be doing our best.
Definitely forget to press control, and that's my push to talk
likely,
button.
And I think it'll be fine. We'll be okay. But yeah, just keep in mind, chat, that there is going to be a 1 minute delay. So we won't be able to respond to everything in chat, but I highly recommend that you just like keep an eye out. Oh no. My camera.
What happened to your camera?
I don't know, it just decided to disappear for a second. That's fine, because I'm back.
I'll find it in a minute.
It's back. It like disappeared into the existence of everything. I don't know. Something. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited for this. It's been a hot minute since we've done Strongholds. We did Strongholds Tier 6 during Late Night Tank Show for a little while. And it gets kind of just because we're all super busy. So, there's at minimum, we do have to have some clan members, and so not everybody is able to attend these, so it really has to, like, the stars must align, and honestly, Crazy Boop, I think you're the reason. You are, I don't know, you're the cosmic being that has mushed all of the stars together, so it's gonna be very, very, it's gonna be, I'm excited for this. We've definitely done Stronghold. Fun.
I've been called the captain of the cat ship this sense.
Ooh, okay, I mean, yeah.
You got a bunch of cats just running around a ship.
Just gotta
wrangle them together and herd them into doing their jobs.
Yeah.
Coming in and doing stuff.
So Nyx, who's actually in the call in Discord with us, is saying in chat, you should really listen to the voices in your head, Tragic. Well, you know. I'm pretty excited.
Did you get Uber Eats today? Did that happen to you?
I didn't get Uber Eats. I will be ordering it in a little bit. Probably after stream, if I have a chance. I didn't get to eat lunch, unfortunately. I did get to, oh no. Vander AFK is apparently away from keyboard.
Oh goodness.
No, she's not.
So one job.
No, she ate.
Uh, my thing is, I don't know how often does this happen to you, where they just completely forget your drink or something in your order. Like I had a
Yeah.
really easy order, and they just leave out my drink. Or what I like to think happens more often is the driver just takes it, but I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that guy where I'm like, oh,
No?
they obviously took my drink or they forgot my drink. So I
Okay.
never like take it out on them. I don't not
Yeah.
tip them for that reason. I don't think,
Understand.
but I put myself in that position of if I'm taking a drink to someone and all they have to do is just say they never got it, they get a refund. I get a free drink as a delivery driver. Like,
Yeah. Well, it do be
I'm
like that some days.
like I needed that caffeine. I needed it today.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Did not realize we'd be in queue this long. I thought it would be faster.
Alright. I had to fix Commander AF's keyboard, or AFK's keyboard, because apparently she was away from the computer, but I just had to, like, spend a minute to fix that. That's okay. It's okay. I'll figure out Commander AFK's programming eventually. People are already talking about food in chat,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, I
Aw,
still
thanks,
gotta be
mate.
here for 2 hours.
You're my favorite fan. Can I do that?
It's so kind.
You're the first one. I think 60-year-old kid is the other one that likes me. But so I have two. I have two favorites.
Elvis Rodriguez said I need a mini fridge. I actually have a mini fridge. And I have a mini fridge. It's just not in this room. It's actually in a completely separate room that also has computers. So, funny thing, this room has 2 PCs. My work streaming
Record
PC.
show, I did not steal from Hobby Lobby. They gave me an airbrush. I gave them every opportunity
So what you guys
to
can't
charge
hear
me for the airbrush.
is Commander AF
they didn't
is
give me one.
saying Crazy Boop has stolen from Hobby Lobby, which is a whole thing, a whole discussion we had a couple weeks ago because Crazy Boop went to purchase what is it, airbrush at Hobby Lobby, and
they
didn't charge Crazy Boop, so he got a free airbrush. So yeah.
Just saying, I gave them every opportunity. They had my card at one point, and they just chose not to scan it for the airbrush.
They lost out on a big sale. I don't know.
And they sent it up front because they didn't want me to steal it.
Think about it this way. Think about it this way. Maybe that was their way of like getting you to come back to Hobby Lobby. Is they're like, look, we accidentally didn't pay charge you for this. Like, come back.
So now every day I don't go back, that's a charge on my character?
Yeah, basically. Come back. Buy things from Hobby Lobby.
I am not gonna do Artie in these battles. You didn't ask them to ring up? No, I handed it to them. I handed them the airbrush to charge me, and they said, no thank you, here you go. Like,
this is going to be the interesting thing about having a 1-minute delay, because for the whole existence of our stream, we've never had a delay on our stream, so even a minute delay is really interesting.
And yes, they did. They did give me a receipt. I checked said receipt because I was going to expense it.
Long-term loaner.
Of which I did. I expensed it, but yeah, there was no
who acting kind of crazy.
No airbrush on it. So.
Ain't calling me baby. Gato.
Does a T-Rex steal cream corn, or do they just give it away in fear?
You see, I have to wear a human suit when I'm outside of the abode. So
much less threatening.
Yeah, much less threatening. Surprisingly, very little cream corn that I get. It regardless. So
if I walk out with a receipt, you stole or declined it. Not true. They gave it to me.
So wait, they gave you a whole receipt with all of your other stuff, but
Yeah,
they just didn't scan. They didn't scan the air spray. Why do I
correct.
keep
They
saying
just
that?
put it in the bag. They just
Yeah.
put it in here. So
Okay. Well,
that's not on me.
you know, I'm inclined to agree with you, Crazy Boop. I think you're right. I think it is absolutely kind of on them. They had the you gave them all of the items that they had to scan, but they didn't scan that one.
They even took it to the front of the store to make sure it wasn't stolen. And then I had to,
Wow!
yeah. So they took it away from me after they pulled it out of the locked cabinet. And they're like, well, I gotta take it to the front because it's a high value item. I'm like, okie dokie, you do that. I'm gonna finish shopping.
Nyx is like, so you're saying I didn't get charged for said airbrush? Nice.
You
See
did not.
that's budget for other things. I I think that's so
No.
funny. Nyx, you're incredible. You're hilarious. I love that.
She was Montague. No, she was not interested in my airbrushing skills at all. She was very not happy to be at Hobby Lobby that day.
Not.
That was the attitude I got from Checkout Lady.
You know, oh my god, we got a battle, you guys. We got a battle. We got a battle.
Fine. Okay,
All
we're in
right.
a battle. What do I do?
We got to listen for the call first.
What do I do?
Once we listen to the call, then like we know where to go.
Gato, we play on PC.
Are T-Rex related to kangaroos?
No. That's
Oh.
easy. No. T-Rexes are related to chickens.
Yeah. I eat my cousins. Oh no,
Okay.
Frank Booth? Oh no.
So my normal play. We're doing my normal play here.
So we're currently listening to plays. You guys can't hear the strategy, which is why we have it especially set up basically so that way nobody can hear our caller. Obviously, we have the potential that someone's literally just going to like they're going to stream snipe, but you know, if you're stream sniping, I mean, I understand it, but also why? Why? There's no reason. Like, we're not amazing players. I think it says more about you than us. You're stream sniping us. Bad. What I'm saying.
That's a long reload.
You're playing. What are you playing again? Who's calling our battle? So we have 1984 Big Brother. He's going to be calling for us. We also have the Love Hitman and oh gosh, who else is
Viral.
Viral is also doing what's it called? He is what's the word I'm looking for? He's
some hired muscle.
Hired muscle, yeah. Exactly that. Exactly
You
that.
see my PR, we need it.
No, I will never bring up your stats.
They're
Bring it up
from,
first, so
the old days of Gold League.
they are. Viral and the Love Hitman are also, they work with 1984 Big Brother on comp gaming, so
I realize this tank has a 15-second reload.
Oh,
Not
yeah?
a good reload. Not a good time.
Randex is saying that he was in a Silver League with Love Hitman. Yeah. Yeah, the like you I think we have pretty good relationships with a lot of like former pro league players, you know. I really do miss WGLNA just because like WGLNA was like an amazing show of just like talent and expertise and just like skill. And you know, I always see people being like, "Oh, you can't play like a competitive game with RNG." You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Most of World of Tanks is specifically about positioning. There's like there's very few opportunities where being able to hit a shot will really make as big of a difference as you might think. Silence is deafening. I know we're trying. So some of the calls were happening to have me move. So, um,
Oh no, I'm gonna die.
oh no. All right, bye, Gato. You have a great
Uh,
rest of your evening.
I could have swore I had 6 cents on here and it didn't go off once.
Uh oh.
So let's
How'd you get
let's
spotted?
watch Tragic.
Where are
See
they
what-
shooting
see
at you
what's going on.
from? Mid or
Uh,
one line? 1, 2. Do you want us to push over the hill or no?
So let me see here. Hired gun as a lawyer.
Okay.
Okay, that's true. Also to what you were saying about we can't be competitive. RNG affects everyone equally. Oh, her 6 cents works. Look at that.
Yep. I'm trying to aim at that CS, but I don't have the depression. I probably should have grabbed a different tank.
Oh, I
Ooh,
need to
nice
take
fire.
these people down. Let's see here.
Oh, wow, okay, yeah.
Yeah, looks like we're not winning
I
this
have
one,
the,
so I
yeah.
need to write down all these people's names. So yay!
Prague was tracked. 5 seconds on reload.
Oh,
Well, I was gonna die anyway, so I feel like there wasn't much to do.
good game. Good game.
Average Ouija team, only 3 players from Wargaming themselves? What? Do you know how to read a roster? Friends? Rex?
Yeah.
I mean,
most
normally
of us
I'd be
are
like,
in here.
sure, yeah, that's a really funny, good roast, but also, I feel like...
So I was playing the
Get better roasts, is all I'm saying.
VK7501K. That's the one I was playing.
Remember they thought dinos were lizards? I mean, you know, for a really long time we thought they had scales, so it's a pretty fair assessment. Pretty fair assessment. I can't really too much blame
As
for thinking such.
as science has progressed, all they had to look at was bones, and then more and more evidence came forward, and then they were able to, actually be able to put more forth theories and backed up.
Or someone she might actually be deafened. If she's deafened, you may want to poke her like through message. Will there be any challenge today? No challenge today, Insane Lex. If we're having people participate. We're in strongholds right now. So if you're playing tier 6 or tier 8 strongholds, you might run into us. Our idea is basically like sheriff strongholds. If you run into us and you win, you get stuff. Just go through the article. It has all the information that you need. RNG is set too high and is game changing. I mean, like,
No, but it
I
affects
understand.
everybody equally, so it doesn't matter what RNG is set to. If it's
I mean,
evenly distributed amongst the teams.
In terms of whether or not there's an even playing field, 100%, I agree with you, Crazy Boot. But on a personal feeling side of things, I actually agree that RNG is pretty high, but realistically, I don't think it will make a big enough difference to have less RNG for me than like me just getting better at positioning and understanding how to read the map, you know?
Yeah.
Right,
Okay,
so we're gonna
one.
be listening to calls, so we can't talk too much here. You can also tighten your aim circle in several ways, which, you know, it's fair, you can do that, but also it's still just understandable that RNG can be frustrating, you know? So, no, if you want to potentially run into us with your clan, go for it. You know, whenever I think about sheriff events, it's all about, you know, hanging out with the community, engaging with the community, seeing people have fun. So we're not like the most amazing players, not all of us. But like I said, if you run into us, you can get some awesome rewards if you win, which is pretty understandable. You know, you might win, might win. It's a pretty good bet if I'll be honest. Okay, right, going low. Okay. Just make sure you keep those progs out of your view circle because that's how they're gonna spot you. So you just make sure to keep them away from that, and then you can move wherever you want. Sorry, just saying for anyone. I got spotted? What? Oop. Oh, that was silly. I am so sorry, Tuhab. Wow, that was the worst thing. No, that was me. I'm sorry. I also forgot that there's team damage, but also did not mean to actually shoot you at all. Sheesh. That is absolutely my fault. Okay. I am now. There was a prog that was shooting and I had to get rid of that. But I am moving towards you, Viral. Yeah, they're coming in on you. Yeah, I know. Sorry about that. Yeah, because I got the turret, but they don't. Yeah. Gonna I was thinking about going, but I wasn't sure where their support was. They're dropping back, I think, fully. Yeah, they're moving back to castle, so I think they're just ditching this side now. I think we should be able to take out the defender. If I can aim. I tracked him again, too. Still tracked. He's tracked. Defender still tracked. Got 3 seconds. I'm gonna try and track him again. Retract. Oh, okay. I was hoping, I think, 2 hab. Okay, there's 1 down. We're not gonna keep pushing because I don't know where those Barasks went.
Wow.
If that Prague pushes up again, I can hit him.
I don't like people with long screen names.
Nice. The Spiti. Wow, I bounced the Spiti. I can't believe I bounced the Spiti. He could have been dead. Rip. Ah, that's okay. Okay. That wasn't too bad. It wasn't amazing, but it wasn't too bad. Supreme Pain wants to know anything special in game for Memorial Day weekend? Potentially. Potentially. You'll just have to watch the news.
Pretty sure we have a show about that.
He's talking about what's next, by the way.
Yeah.
So.
I'm talking about what's next.
I'm making sure, Boops, that you got time to grab all the information that you can without having to focus on chat. So let me know if you...
I do.
Okay.
I need the... Yeah, I know about that.
There we go.
Thank you for having super long names, everyone. I appreciate it.
Is the game audio muted? It shouldn't be. It might be really, really low though. So I'm I promise it's not muted, but it may be just very quiet for y'all. I can always turn it up a bit. So hopefully you can hear the game audio now.
I don't want to play this tank anymore.
You don't want to play?
Oh, okay, that's how you do it.
Take a different tank. Oh, the select screen? Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to do...
It really tricks you, right?
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm collecting this one outside.
Yeah. Okay. Hi, Commander AF.
That's the one. We'll go with that one. Detail report. Team score.
Legionnaires, that's what it's called. I keep forgetting. I always forget what it's called, but they're called Legionnaires. So our Legionnaires are viral, love Hitman, get clicked on. So we got a little bit of otter, a little bit of cracked. Oh. Ordered pepperoni rolls from Uber Eats. Nix, I'm hungry. If I give you my address. I'll get some ordered, I promise. I have plans for dinner. Promise.
Is there a way to spend your tokens if you're on Xbox? No.
Yeah. This is the World's Tanks PC Twitch channel. There is a World of Tanks console channel you'll want to follow over there, or here's a great idea: join us on PC.
Yeah, join us. Join us.
Does it delay mean you're coming from the future? No, you're coming from the past, Oswagachi.
Your past, your future is not your past. Anyway, so Veil Soldier, Casual Boot, pretty sure he changed his name after I revealed my name. I think that's how that worked out.
Interesting.
But no, he's not my brother.
No, but he could be your cousin.
No, he's not my cousin. None of my cousins play video games.
Not that you know of. Maybe they're keeping it from secret.
Why would they do that?
I don't know, because it would be funny.
That plays Pathfinder.
I don't know.
That's the other one.
Me and my sister like to joke. Like, people always say that me and my sister are like very much like our mannerisms are the same, the way we talk is the same, and we like we're siblings, so we look very similar. So, you know, it sorry, the peanut gallery that you can't hear is talking about me and calling that I did before. But me and my sister like to joke with people that like don't know us that we are twins, but we were born 3 years apart. And whenever we say that, like, we've tried it a couple times, whenever we say it, like, people, you can see the gears turning, trying to figure out how we look so similar. Like, some people are like, are you identical twins? She has freckles. She has freckles.
They could have been added. That's a thing now.
That's true. But in
That's
any
a thing
case,
now. I didn't even know that was
funny.
a thing.
It's super funny. There's like actual stories though, Crazy Boop, of like people who like IVF, so you know, or whatever, they like freeze eggs and then they what's it called? They like have a second child later after they've had the first, and so technically they're twins but born at separate times, and so we've decided that that's kind of our new cover-up story or whatever. We've been talking about this a lot recently, so it's really funny. Crazy Train says Matrix stuff.
Matrix.
Alright. Relentless Storm said, I made the switch from console to PC and it's way better. I mean, that's all up to opinion, but I'm glad you really like PC more, Relentless.
Is she also a dinosaur? That's a very good question from Crazy Train.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
She is. Yeah.
Yes. She's a freckled dinosaur.
Alrighty, so we're dropping into our next battle. You would, but you don't have a PC. That is all okay, Mike Laura. I just wanted to help you out there because you seem to be a little bit lost. So, Crazy Beep, look what Flower Child said.
Flower Child. Flower Child. We are twins born 3 years apart. Time machine accident. True.
I feel like I should use that more instead.
It's time machine accident.
I will use that.
I went the wrong tube. Went through down the wrong time tube.
Wrong time tube. Spit me out 3 years later. That would be funny. Yeah. And so I have a question for like chat. Like, I haven't yet seen very many people who are just like very close with their siblings. And it's one of the reasons why we do get like questions a lot, is because me and my sister are really close, and so they think that we are twins because of that, because we're very, very similar and we're very close. And it seems to be that only like twins are close, I guess. So I don't know. Let me know. I got spotted. They are super in it to win it. Yoshi's playing what? Not Yoshi.
What? Sorry, what?
Nice shot, Hitman. Found the Progetto. Yep.
I was zoomed in. To be fair, I didn't try to body block you, teammate Domo. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Do you want us to harass him back? I'll go in with you, Hitman. Okay.
That was a sarcastic thanks crazy from Domo, so I feel bad now. I was zoomed in, and then I zoomed out, trying to... I feel like I should renegade it.
Oh, he crossed the complete way? Okay. Is Big Brother about to drown? Is that what's happening here? No. Big Brother!
Perfect.
Wrong map! Bad map to try that on. Yeah, what's with all the physics abuse?
Oh,
come on.
Excuse me. He has a reverse button too.
Ah, there's so many of
We're
them!
out of the enemy fire.
There was so many. So many enemies.
You can look at it right now.
Alright, see you, cranky
Fine.
monkey.
Not in your way.
I still have many concerns that there's so much physics abuse going on in a group of people who know what physics abuse is to the T. Sheesh. BB drowning, Crazy Boot blocking, like, come on. I don't know if that's any better, BB. They're so silly. You know what's funny? Domo is like explaining right now how he doesn't blame Crazy Boop, which I understand. I understand. It's so funny. Domo's so kind and understanding. He's just like, you know, okay, I understand. I understand.
All of this is my fault. All this is my fault. I can't even see this guy. It's Honey Badger Tequila, I guess is his name.
Oh my goodness. I mean, you can copy and paste his name from the team list or his player service record. You can check his player service record as well.
Okay. Tequila shots.
Sweet
How was I
bounces.
supposed to know that?
You know, I'm actually surprised, Crazy Boop. So, like, I have ADHD. Like, I talk about it oftentimes on stream. Easy? Oh yeah, probably. You're welcome. Glad you could get some really awesome prizes because that's the reason why. And you came to watch. Thanks. Aw, look at you guys. You know, you guys are really great players. Like, for real. Like, good job. Really, really fun. I'm glad that you guys stopped by. Like, you know, one of the reasons why we're doing this as a stream is to make sure that like the community like engages with us. So like, awesome for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Toxic, dude, it's fine. Like, it's totally fine. Like, we genuinely don't care if we die. y'all. We're doing this for fun. We're doing this for fun and for rewards for the people who kill us.
I haven't decided. I'm all right, we're good now.
The heck yeah. You guys should stick around in chat. You guys should stick around in chat, for sure. For sure, for serious.
And now I can't get tracked because I'm in a yo tank.
Yo. We got baited. Get
right,
baited.
Why?
Chopper, like, no,
like
I know.
You're on my team.
I know the way that, you know, some people in the community, like, talk about, like, wargaming employees. They're just like, oh, like, wargaming doesn't play their own game, blah, 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 this and that. I absolutely understand that. I do. I know. But, like, us reaching out and, like, hanging out with the community isn't about, you know, people being like, oh, we wrecked you or whatever. It's literally about, hey, like, come hang out with us. Like, it's fun competition. We're not here to win. So, yeah. Get baited into watching the stream so you can roast us. I don't know, if you're down to, like, roast our gameplay and, like, come in and chat, like, go for it. At least you're chatting, at least you're hanging out with us. Like, it's all fun.
Never once stated to be a good player at World of Tanks.
Yeah, I tell people constantly that I get, like, I'm average in World of Tanks. I'm literally just barely better than average. The only tank that I really play just, like, at the minimum consistently pretty well is the T-57, the IS-7, the IS-3. Otherwise, I'm just like, I'm average. So I don't know, I feel like, it always feels like if someone's like, oh, good game, easy, I'm just like, well, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that I have, like, NBA skills as someone who, like, barely ever plays. I don't know, like, NBA skills when I, like, don't play basketball often. It's like someone from the NBA being like, haha, GG easy to, like, a 5-year-old. And yes, I am a 5-year-old. Sometimes in manner and sometimes in theory.
That's...
Played a lot during holiday. Yeah, that's the other thing is some of us just don't have the time to, like, put in outside of the work that we do on, like, community and the game and whatever other stuff that we do. Like, there's a good separation that most of us have between, like, work and playing. Like, I play RuneScape. Like, I tell people constantly on stream, like, I play RuneScape in my free time because I want a healthy divide between work and, like, fun. So, do you run the speed build IS-7? No, but Burden Fungus told me to run the speed build, and honestly, I might. Get my Leafs yet? Not yet, Bondland. Not yet. That is actually on Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Where are heavies going again? I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry for talking so much, Crazy Boop. I want you to also participate in the conversation. I don't want you to feel sidelined because I can talk a lot. I just gotta answer questions.
I feel you. I feel you.
'Cause
So
I wanna be
Axel,
helpful.
they should have been out yesterday. Was it frying?
But yeah, my leaf is scheduled for Tuesday, Bonland. I'm actually, let's see, I think I'm not streaming on Tuesday. This will be one of the first like Tuesdays that I just genuinely will not be streaming because that was the only appointment that was available to have my hair get cut for Aquino, because literally I'm leaving, you know, all of us are leaving next week. So there's not much that we can do about my
keep pushing
ability
around,
to
big brother?
attend. We can push over the cliff near here where we are. Yeah, I'm right behind you. That's what yeah, that's why I'm saying. Yeah, I'm going. Go, 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 go. He'll catch up. He's fast enough. Nice. Yep. Turning. Speed build is probably your favorite thing to play lately. It's really funny to bully mediums who think they're fast. Yeah, like, people always forget that the IS-7 is surprisingly fast, even without, like, turbo boost. And so it's just like, you thought you would be able to get away, but realistically, it can bully plenty of mediums. So, I'm gonna have to try it. Just because if I don't try it, everyone's gonna be like, Tragic, why didn't you try the turbo? Why didn't you try the Bond Turbo? There's so many low health stuff over here. And Crazy Boop's just getting wrecked. Yeah, that's Skoda. Oop. No friends. All my friends are dead. There's a book and a song, I think. Goodbye, friends.
When that came out, I was so sad.
Why not try the Bond Turbo? I will. I just haven't decided to yet. Let's see. There's a lot better games out there. I mean, no one before me. Like, everything is based on opinion, I feel. You know, like, absolutely, if there are games that other people want to play, like, go for it. I recommend it. Don't play a game if you're not enjoying it anymore. But also, I feel like it's weird to continue following World of Tanks and try to convince other people to also quit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like that's weird to me. If you don't like the game, you don't like the game.
See, that seems toxic to me. Like, roasting people who, like, don't have, like, amazing stats. Like, we know. You know. But like, I don't know, dude. I don't think there's. I have a pick to play. I'm just gonna stick with. I found lately it's getting worse and worse. Sorry, what's getting worse and worse? No one. So just be aware that we are on a 1-minute delay. Okay. People find it hard to make points anymore. I'm guessing you mean like credits or gold. So one cool thing that we have is within the community, we have opportunities for you to earn things like gold and premium time. So we have opportunities for where you can just like get free stuff. Obviously one of them is this one, where people are finding us in the Strongholds queue, which is a semi-competitive mode. It does match based on like skill level. But we have, okay. Yeah, give me general directions and I can help with the micromanagement. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think it's really cool that we can connect with, people, even if they're just like much better than us and can tell us way more about the game than we can tell them. Like that's kind of the cool thing about, you know, people of higher skill joining our stream. But no one before me. You know, not everything is for anyone. It actually does say rewards are once per team.
Yes, and everybody on the team is getting awarded at the same time, but not right immediately, because I have to do it.
Honey Badger, it's right below the rewards. Right above see you on the battlefield, so. I clarified, right below the rewards is where it says rewards are once per team, so. I mean, I guess that's a contingency, yeah.
No, okay, cool loophole, but I would know that. No.
But yeah, Ominous Vixen, thank you for the raid. Just be aware, we are on a 1-minute delay, so. You guys rock, we're alright. How do you tell how to play what? I mean, so, like, obviously we have to know the game in order to you know, be more aware of the things that are going on in the community, which is why we do our best to, like, learn and understand the game, but not everybody can be a unicum for sure. I do try my best to learn and improve my gameplay, but not everybody has the time to do that. I'm pretty lucky in that, you know, me and the other people who do stream with me, we, you know, have a scheduled time for us to, like, play World of Tanks, so.
I can do it.
World of Tanks is paid to play. I played for 3 or 4 years without ever paying a dime. This was long before I worked for Wargaming.
It is not easy, but you can do it.
Like, most games that have the option of microtransactions, your choice is between, do you want to spend some money or do you want to spend the time? And within time, that also includes skill. So you can play World of Tanks completely free. You can go from tier 1 to tier 10 completely free. You can do everything completely for free. However, it's whether or not you have the time or the skill to be able to do that good balance, you know? Haven't played tanks in a few months. Got more complicated to set up tanks to match up against people. So one cool thing is there are guides that you can find from much better players than I in order to like set up your tank, you know? Spotted, dead. There are mechanics that you can use to avoid getting spotted. You know, there's only so much that bushes can hide your tank. So.
Yeah.
All right, see ya, Ominous.
Especially when they added other stuff.
I watch Cookie Baby and all the professional content creators out there, and I listen to it all. They say I have to say they're pretty well bang on. I believe Quickie Baby actually has a free-to-play account, which proves that you can play World of Tanks completely free to play. So, yeah.
Ah, Sturgy Poo, it's the boop.
What is a bunch of bots? No, it's just generally people who may not understand the strategy on each map and how to play each map, and
it's
I
also
think that's
a complicated game.
Yeah, it's a pretty complicated game, I think. I would say
like, all right, I'm gonna go do this now, and then you're like, oh, well, that's a bad idea for X, Y, and Z reasons.
Much harder to get stats without pay. I actually think there's only a very small percentage that that putting any money into World of Tanks will make any difference, you know?
I'm in Viral's group. Am I in your group, Big Brother, or Viral's? Crazy. Oh.
Am I just silly? Where did you send me? Why would the Bible?
I'm lagging.
That's where I thought you sent me, but I was just like, gotta check. So no one before me, I'll have you know there are ways to earn free premium tanks, so. I'm putting an impression there.
I'm lagging super hard.
Oh, no? That's not good. Yeah, there's the Typhoon 9. Spam gold shells. I mean, the thing is, gold shells don't make your strategy better, and oop! Alright, too bad.
I think I died. I have 3 FPS.
Okay. No, it just did, Bill. I promise you it doesn't. Paying money into World of Tanks literally does not make you any, like, does not change RNG. Because the thing is, RNG affects everybody exactly the same. It does. And, realistically, there are people who've probably paid thousands, like thousands, but just do not have good stats, so I don't know.
Wouldn't you think that we would have amazing stats, all of us, if that was true?
I feel like you're right. I feel like I should have better stats if that's true.
Like, I should definitely not be this far down.
I do have max view range turned on. You're right here.
Let's see, there's something else bogging down my computer.
Oh. BT is poking on you?
So there's that. My whole computer is being slow.
Speed up your RGB trying to... That's pretty funny. I don't think that works, but it's cool. Probably a lot of fun to look at, too. Hello, Progettos. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, they're gonna come into a chat and be like, GGZ. Oh no. Oh no. Designed to frustrate you into paying? No. There are way easier ways to make someone pay for something than making them frustrated. The thing about if frustrating someone into paying, that doesn't make sense, because the thing is, like, the thing about a frustrated person won't come back they won't come back and pay more. It is just not a good way of doing business. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Yes. So
99% of the time it won't pen. But the thing is, like, that's part of knowing where to shoot on a tank, and that's part of the skill thing with World of Tanks, you know? Like, you have to understand how the game works to be able to... I banned that guy, by the way. I was listening, I was just answering stream questions. But yeah, it just... Frustrated people won't come back to play, and that is a bad way of doing business, and is just not the way that we operate. I promise you. Like, there's no reason to piss off people to make them pay. It is more likely to give them offers that they want to purchase. No? I mean, Synthic, and this is an opinion, but it's not the plan that we're trying to do. It's not a planned thing. There's no plan that says, let's make people angry so that way they'll pay, so they don't be frustrated, you know?
We've taken steps to try to simplify the game. That's why we took a bunch of
blueprints, we've taken out tanks,
yeah.
we have more and more opportunities for you to earn free tanks. Like, there are so many different ways that you can earn the things that some people are saying that you pay for. So, I don't know, like, I absolutely understand that you're speaking from, like, a personal perspective, but also, you have to understand the idea for World of Tanks is people, the more someone enjoys something, the more likely they are to come back and continue playing. And so, like, you know, if the game isn't fun for you, it may not be a game for you, you know? It's
and
something...
especially in America, like, there's so much more other games that you can be playing.
Yeah, I mean, like, we're not here to convince you to keep playing, but we're literally just here to explain that what you think is our business practice might just be a personal opinion about what you think our business practice is. But I promise you, it's not frustration that we're
It's
trying to
also
do.
not. It's not had like sometimes it seems to players that it's wargaming versus players in every sense of the word for the last since the game has been here. It's like everything that wargaming does is to annoy players, and that's not the case.
Okay, got you. Yeah, like, the thing no one before me is people have been saying that about the World of Tanks player base literally since 2013, and that's when I started playing World of Tanks. That is 2 years after World of Tanks started in NA. So I don't know. Like, I understand your opinion, and it's a valid one, and it's a personal opinion about how you feel the game is going, and sure, like, games that are 10 years old lose players, but that's just how games are. So, I don't know.
Also, there's the whole thing of also if
Clicked on, I think we're gonna move towards you. Yeah. Woo, PC Patty, thank you for the raid. Just be aware we are on a 1-minute delay. Un minuto deleo. Hey everybody that's in this group, clicked, Tuhab and Crazy Boop. You can overmatch the turret, the center right above the gun mantlet on the IS-3, so if you want to damage him, that's where you maybe want to be shooting. Just giving you a little bit of help there. Little advice. If you can aim there. The T-22 and the Mod 1, KPZ coming, KBZ and FV coming up, 3 line. Where am I going? I'm not looking at the map.
oh
Oh yeah, absolutely, Synthic. I absolutely agree with you. And it is how it's received. But also, the thing is, there are things that players have said are bad ideas, that are, like, that they demanded. One of the things, by the way, that the player base has demanded that turned out to potentially would have caused even more issue. When the EBRs were released in the 3rd common test, we actually removed the additional boost that the EBR had. And believe it or not, if you go through different forums, you'll probably find that so many people were against it because they said that that would make the EBRs obsolete. So, like, I get it. I absolutely understand. But, you know, the thing is, we have to work together to make the game better. You know? I don't know.
We're getting good matchmaking? Are you serious?
Right,
We just lost 3 times.
PC Patty. You enjoy. Enjoy your dinner. You spam ones, you miss. I play, so no one before me, I play without shooting special rounds, which is what we call premium rounds. I don't play with special rounds. Like, I really don't. I don't fire it, and like, there are definitely people who have 3 marked tanks who are just really good without using premium rounds. So Pino, I have to be a human whenever I leave the house, so unfortunately I don't. But yeah.
That's usually what happens, Casey. That's the case for any type of team-based first-person shooter. Is you have to rely on a team, and sometimes teams have different priorities on which they want to go in on specific things for. So you have to immediately understand all that when you're going into the game, and sometimes it's not the case, and the team that's better at adapting usually wins.
Yeah. I think one thing, one resource that I think is really important for people to check out is I would recommend going to watinspector.com. They have specifically they have a lot of different maps where they show you all of the different lanes that you can shoot through and all of the different like places that people can go to shoot to different areas. And that's incredibly important for strategy, is understanding where to position yourself so that way you can respond to a person who has gone somewhere to kill or to destroy an ally tank, you know? Why don't they do more Frontline? It's clearly popular. I mean, Wingnuts, we did try Tier 9. Not a whole lot of people like that, but, you know, we're willing to try stuff with Frontline. I really like Frontline, so. I always sort of thought you'd go out as a dinosaur and late night fighting crime. Well, don't tell anybody, Nutrient. Don't tell anybody.
So
I don't know. So there was just like a whole conversation because Big Brother almost sent us into the queue without consumables again. So like the artillery fire, yeah, the airstrike and the high, yeah, we need those just a little
those are
bit.
very important.
But you could. Big Brother literally goes, "Oh no, wait," and he exits, and everyone's like, "Consumables!" Yeah, it was. Half the time, I'm just like, I really wish that y'all could hear the things that the team is saying, but on the other hand, we like to keep our personal life private, and sometimes we don't want. Not all of us are on stream all the time, so not all of us can do that like little switch where we call everybody by their in-game names. For some of us, it's really hard, and so we've separated the audio from my Discord, and Crazy Boop and I are actually in a completely separate voice chat on another program, so that way me and Crazy Boop can talk together. Oh no! I see Ratzilla on the other team. Ratzilla's on the other team, by the way. Oh no, this whole team is literally stream viewers, I feel like. There's plenty of stream viewers on the other team right now. Oh no. Okay.
We're going viral.
Roger, roger.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah. I don't know, it's... I have loved World of Tanks for 9 years now. Like, I've been playing since 2013, and like the game for me has gotten harder in some ways, but I also believe that I genuinely have the ability to like adjust my gameplay to learn how to accommodate for those changes, because most of the changes that happen are to you know, to give more opportunities to have a variety of battles. And the game has not gotten stale for me. I will tell you that. I'm always constantly surprised by the amount of skill that some people have. Ghost shells? I recall people talk about ghost shells. People actually talk about it still occasionally, but the thing is, so, and if you know a lot about networks and how data works, you'll understand everything World of Tanks calculates is server side, which means that if there is any lag in the data, what you see is not actually what is necessarily happening. So ghost shells are actually the result of data being lost. And your client reads that as it's gone to a completely different place than expected. So focus the Spiti. Spiti, no! If you want to block your cupolas since we're on a hill, remember to lift your gun up. You just had to strike me! Hey, I mean, you know, one kill's one kill. Trust me, if we can't kill your team, we just gotta kill one. You know? Oh, one and done, right? You kill one, who knows where it may lead. Everybody keeps trying to shoot me in the cupola. Cupola. I was trying to track him. Harass. I'm pushing. Yeah, pushing. Everybody in? Who's near me? Crazy Boop, I'm aiming at the Type 59G. Spree-TK. Please focus Spree-TK. Barask is on reload.
Keep in mind that World of Tanks is reactive to data. So a lot of times when you have people that are very upset with the game, they're very vocal about it. But if they're content with the game, they're not as vocal about being content with the game. So wargaming has to rely on data. So the reason it took a long time for... It's a combination of data and opinion. Yeah, but the reason it takes so long for wargaming to enact changes and stuff like that is because, for that reason, they want to not make gut reactions that change really quickly.
Oh, Pangy. You know, we clearly have obviously rigged it against you. We put a tag on your account so that way you always get hit with every single artillery strike. And like literally there's a bubble that forms around whoever you're trying to artillery strike and it just like disappears no matter what. Pangy. That's exactly how we set up your account. But no, no one before me, you know, absolutely understand. You'd be surprised. So World of Tanks, because everything runs server side, unless you can hack the server, there is very little that you can do to quote-unquote hack. The kinds of cheats that you might be thinking of might be something like CSGO, where you can like shoot through walls and you know where every single enemy is. That's not possible in World of Tanks. Realistically, there's very few mods even that people can install on their PC that will give you any advantage. And even then, there's actually, like, lots of things that automatically mitigate it. So, like, if for some reason you have aimbot, we have literally RNG. It's kind of its own built-in... It's kind of its own built-in anti-cheat. I don't know how you can talk to the chat and still concentrate. You have to understand I'm also listening to calls in my ears, you know? One wave on me right now, and I can remove that tag. You wish. Wish. Get out of here, Pangy. Get out of here. A lot of players don't say anything and leave for a different game, except we can track that. Synthic. One cool thing is, you know, if you're just like a absolute consistent player and then one day you just leave, most of the time it's not because you're just not happy with the game. You can tell, like, how... You can tell just by the way that somebody plays and logs in. Oh yeah, tree down is definitely one of them, but that doesn't give you too much. Like, you don't know how many people are going, you don't know exactly where they are. Don't push further than me, Domo, because there's a Barask. Okay, just making sure. If people just watch their own replays, they'll see how they can improve instantly. Yeah, and you know, it's not on everybody to like improve their skill. Like, that's not a requirement to playing World Tanks, you know? Absolutely. No! Oh no! BB, you blocked my shot from the Barask! Yeah, come towards me. I think we need more focus fire, because that's one thing we're lacking. Focus with me. Oh, there's grass. Yeah. It's all good. Rumors for the next on-track tanks? Probably ones with cracks. Most likely. That's my guess. Tragic is the best multitasking dino around. Well, you see, I have ADHD, so realistically, I'm only half paying attention to everything I'm doing.
They killed us really quickly.
A little bit.
The USO is playing Destiny 2 for some reason.
I don't know if anybody saw one of the names of the people who destroyed me, but I don't know if it's allowed in game.
What, semantics?
No, it starts with sweaty.
I know, I can read it.
Oh, okay. I feel like I'm not gonna say anything because I'm on stream, obviously, but one of the keys to having a good game is having spotters. Can't shoot at what you can't see. Exactly. Like, having a good spotter is absolutely something that you need, you know? It's why teamwork is so important in World of Tanks. But I think another thing is the mindset of, like, working with the team, because the thing is, you can be really good at teamwork, but you might not be good at teamwork support. Because, like, there are often times where I've seen people playing light tanks and like, oh, like, I've had a bad game because nobody shot at what I was what I was spotting. Were you spotting in a place that your teammates could support? Like, you know, you gotta make sure that you're not spotting people that can't be shot from where your teammates are, you know? That's because of the second brain and fight tail. I have a second brain? I have a second brain 5 head. Or something, I don't know. You know what's even funnier? You know, and this is something I feel like I should address to all of our people who join to, like, absolutely murder us in game. Someone on my team, like, allied team, came in and, like, we joined the game. And you know what they said? They looked at my gold fist bump and they were just like, oh, you obviously got carried to that. And I was literally just like, yes. Like, you have to understand, I only played a couple battles with the clan that I was playing with. And I'm just like, dude, like, I'm not gonna deny that. I'm gonna be truthful about it. I don't know. Hey, Bill Pal, I hate to tell you, but censorship only accounts in with the government. Like, I'm sorry, but First Amendment rights is only a government can't silence you for your opinion. It's not a thing in private places like our chat or private websites like our forums.
Yeah, we run that one. We try to keep it politic free.
You mean, yeah, light shouldn't YOLO to the far side of the map? I don't know, dude. Sounds like a great idea. Let me just RR forwards and let's go.
That's my strategy.
I'm bad at light tanks, so I don't know. That could be a good idea, could be a bad idea. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. It's not just trees, it's any destructible. Fair. Yeah. I mean, like, you still need to have the knowledge and skill expertise to execute a counterattack, even if you had an illegal mod like the Destructibles indicator. Just knowing where somebody is, I don't think is enough to be able to do anything if you don't have the skill to respond to it. Tried looking for Wacom mode on the test server, but it wasn't there. I don't know if we're not in the same sorry, Hitman, you wanted me or clicked on you wanted me where? Yeah, okay. Yeah. I got you. I was just trying to make sure I heard you right, because I'm talking to stream as well, so thank you. Ow, my face. See, Pangy, you're not the only one that gets absolutely wrecked by the arty strike. Oh no. Oh no. Ow, that hurt my face a lot. Add more vehicle skins to the game. Or at least put out ones that are already for sale. So we kind of have a rotation of, like, when there are tanks that have skins, if they, are you, hold on, I have to ask first, Deathlock. Are you asking about 3D styles? Or are you talking about, like, 2D styles? So 3D styles are kind of like the ones that you get on some tier 10s. And 2D styles are things like the Ad Astra style. With the, like, pretty, galaxy look. I just gotta clarify so I can, like, help give you a better answer.
Well, dang it.
Looks like payback from our game. Right, Ratzilla? Right? Sheesh. Absolutely destroyed. I feel like I need to change tanks. It's like very big. I was the only one that died from that. That hurt so much. I got super balanced. 3D. Yeah, there's a Deathlock. I'll answer that question. But yes, like I for sure know of at least one that's gonna be added in the future. I've seen it. I'm not gonna tell you anything about it, but I know that it's being worked on. 2D skin store? I would love that. You have to understand. I want to give you things that you want to money. Ouija Thonk. I know. Ouija Big Thonk. Only a 3-head. GG. Hey! Welcome to the stream, guys. Great plays. What's up, Truck76? How are you doing? I like your little... You have Darth Vader as your little character, your little avatar. That's cute. I like that. Trying to pick a tank.
We should sell the Super Cran Premium and make the Capula smaller and add 20 millimeters of armor. Wouldn't that make that a little bit too strong? What would be the weak point in that one? Feel like there was another tank that was really amazing.
Wait, you can't say that because then everybody's gonna be like, well, what's the difference? I know I am. I'm just talking with chat and I'm getting consumables in my tank. But oops. Crap. Wait, I didn't mean to ready up. Wait. Okay. But yeah, what was I saying? Um, 50 party popper skins? That'd be amazing.
Have I lost my visibility?
I would love for us to like introduce a 2D skin store because like so many people love 2D skins. And then I remembered what I was gonna say because we were talking about Cran Premium. You know, you can't say that because if you say that, people are gonna be like, well, you've already introduced tanks that have no cupola. And then inserts something about Chieftain and 279E or something.
Yeah, but we gave everyone a premium Chieftain, so.
Yeah, I know. I'm just making fun of the fact.
I'm
just making fun of the fact that like, and like I just want people to know that we are very aware of the things that people complain about. Like we're not gonna be on this stream and pretend like what you're saying is not like an opinion that the player base holds. We're absolutely going to be like, okay, that's understandable. Like we want to talk with people about what they don't like about World of Tanks, and we want to improve the game. It's just whether or not you're willing to work with us as well on, you know, deciding what compromises that are willing to be made. So, I don't know. This is just how a development is. There has to be a balance.
Sounds good. So...
Sorry, we're waiting. Wait on long calls there.
We're going
Hot dog. Emerald Oracle. If you ask that question every stream, I will appreciate you forever. I agree. It does look weird. There's just like a slight... just like shifted slightly, and it's very obvious if you just like look at it for 2 seconds, so... What code can be made by a man can be broken by man? Yes, code can, but when calculations are being done server side, that will affect everybody, not just your own client. Which means you will realize... Ow. Why is that guy shooting HE? Hello. But like, code can be cracked. Servers, however, like have many protections. Many protections.
I'm going to go after the KV5s.
Oh no, that hit the dead tank, fake tank carcass. There's a prosciutto right there that I think we can kill if he keeps peeking. But yeah. I hate the 279E more than Chieftain. Never pen, hate him. I never engage with a 279E unless I'm taller, because the thing about a rounded front is actually that your roundy bits actually get a little bit weak at some areas. Prosciutto there. One shot. Prosciutto's one shot. Prosciutto's one shot. Yeah. Ow. That's okay. Chieftain's must hate playing whenever I see one. My entire enemy team full YOLOs them. Interesting. I've not really seen that, but
Hi,
I
Charlie.
can see why. Because they usually... Who thinks they're invincible? Maps? More maps? DK, I hear you. Like, the thing is, we have like 40 maps or more. Did you know we had like 40 maps? So, one interesting thing, and this is probably something that you can kind of, what's it called? You can kind of logic, but, you know, there's a set number of players, and then there's now a set number of map bans that people have, and so, I like, this is just my, what I hope to decipher is one thing about our matchmaker. I think there's like just kind of like a set number of maps that the matchmaker tries to like put people on, because if you use too many maps, at some point like it's gonna make it more difficult to like match somebody because of map bans and stuff like that. Paints modules. So the hit skins mod is okay, but the 3D one that shows like the internals, that's not okay. There's a pretty big difference.
Because I've used the hit skins mod to learn the game, to learn where to shoot specific tanks, because every tank has a different weak point.
Yeah.
And there's like 600 tanks in the game.
Yeah. But why do I get the same ones all the time? Because the map pool is a set... What I believe is there's like a set amount of maps, and so it rotates between those, so that way it can just like avoid it can avoid the maps that people like have banned more easily. Yeah, I think that one still exists. I can't read the first part of your name, so I'm gonna call you Ryder. Yeah. So I think we have time for like maybe one or two more. Looking at the time, it's 7:45.
Do they know?
Oh yeah. They also, as much as a minute is, it probably doesn't help too much if even one of them is looking, which, expected. It's an expected variable. Make guard on tier 10. We got about 15 minutes left. Big Brother is playing too. Hey, Mr. E! So nobody sorry, I'm talking, hold on, chat. I'm talking to the peanut. No, well, I'm about to talk to y'all. Mr. E Tanker is in chat. I was gonna say y'all can say hi, but he wouldn't be able to hear you. I just wanted to tell you that I was gonna say that, but now it's just, yep. Anyway, y'all can't hear the comms that go on. Yeah, so I actually PM'd Nyx. So, I have, yes. But yeah, hey, Mystery Tanker, thanks for coming in and hanging out. Like, genuinely. I'm glad to see you. It's been a hot minute, I feel like.
Adding a turbocharger.
Upload the game on your laptop and play the summer. Nice! Are you, like, going on vacation? Like, somewhere fancy, Robert? I want to know. But no, Mystery Tanker, thanks for joining the stream. Much appreciated. Like I said, I don't think I've seen you in a hot minute in our stream. Makes me sad. Makes me sad. I try, like, I do my best to, like, recognize people's usernames who come into chat. And so when I don't see a name in a while, I'm just like, where'd they go? Do they hate us now? They're probably just busy, right? You're probably just busy. That's okay. That's okay. Everybody gets busy sometimes. Like me. I've been so super busy. Super busy. Last couple days. Whew. You want a tier 10 Churchill game carrier TD? You know, I don't have the Churchill game carrier. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Short Giraffe. Also, hold on. By the way, everybody in comms here, we have someone in chat. Their name is Short Giraffe, and I thought you should know. Yeah. I really want to know. Domo wants to know if it's the like a pony version, like ponies are to
reverse giraffe.
Horses.
Yeah, because it's really good.
Been a while, definitely. Just started to play PC again like last week. That is a-okay, Mystery Tanker. I just wanted you to know that I noticed that you hadn't been watching. Just sad to know. Just having a whole summer freed up. Nice, Robert. That sounds chef's kiss.
Pick another direction. Jeez.
Call your targets, y'all. Call your targets. That's all we need. Or ping. Ah, crap. I'm not the slowest, am I?
It's not
No,
me.
I think it's Tuhab. No, I think it's Domo. Domo's falling behind. Oh, poor Domo. Let's go this way that you just said. Oh, you... That's what I said! Let's keep going! Keep it going, keep it going. Normal giraffe with a short neck. So Short Giraffe said a normal giraffe with a short neck.
Yeah, that's reverse giraffe.
Short Giraffe says they've never actually watched Rick and Morty. Taken here. Taken here for Crossfire. You kind of like Skinny Hippo? I guess it's kind of like Skinny Hippo. You guys are so funny in chat. And now Second Mouse gets the cheese! Not wrong. Okay. Going up with FOMO.
They are all in the hills. Let me tell you.
The hills
They're
have
all
eyes!
in the hills. They used their consumable on me. They also use their consumable, so they're down that for however long. So a thing about Rick and Morty, Short Giraffe, is he belches a lot when he's starting to talk. That's because the character the gentleman that voices him is drinking beer the entire time he's voicing him.
History, there's an article for that.
Yeah, there's. So later on, he stops drinking and they take it out because it does get annoying and excessive when he's speaking. So take that into mind. It only lasts for like 2 seasons, and they're only 10 episodes long. Those seasons are.
I'm gonna see if I can aim at that prog. Nice.
To have it known that I blocked 2k damage in that 5-second stint.
Got another one coming at you. Get clicked. Your in-game made your Twitch before playing World of Tanks. What's your in-game name then, Short Giraffe? What prompted you to do this? Interesting username. Love to know. You're about to disappear, dumbo. You'll check it out? Awesome. I believe, let's see, it's like bonds, some personal reserves, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oof,
It's bonds, and personal reserves, and like XP stuff to help.
Yeah. Put you off. Annoying. Sheesh, Tomo. Oh no. Dang, that's camo. I believe in you.
You can do it, Commander.
Sadly, you're boy the tall. Sadly, you're not tall. That's amazing. I mean, I understand. Like, my username is also kind of funny. Or, like, irony. Part irony,
Once,
part...
Honey Badger, you can get them once.
Not irony. Ooh, Honey Badger. You gotta respond to Unknown Rocket.
And the M4 RPZ are over there on the one line.
I feel like me and Felipe are just gonna get, like, pushed hard and wrecked. Yeah. If you can ping on the ground for Ask where these tanks are, that would help immensely for outside of... Oh no. You gotta ping the ground. You pinged the wrong thing. I'm kidding, I'm just teasing you. I'm just teasing you because I can roast you to stream and you can't defend yourself. Yeah. And also they have the ELC and the M48, which means if they start their cap, like, one reset would wreck. Okay.
I could be the commander for you, Short Giraffe. I can do that.
Gosh. Outspotted. Most likely the even again. Yeah. You like playing your TVP? Play careful, you don't have the best armor? Yeah. It's really tough playing with thin armor tanks. I generally prefer, like, things with armor just because it's rough for me. Like, I'm really bad at reacting to
Hi, Ambo.
I'm bad at reacting to someone
It's not going good for me.
if I
'cause we're
don't
not
have
just
the
playing
armor
normal
to account for my
playing
mistakes.
that are in competitive clans. So
It's okay, guys. I have full health. This is fine.
I mean, we won one, right? Oh, we won one though, right?
Felipe,
Okay.
come here so I can kill you. Yay. Alright. Anyway, that is just about the end of the stream. I'm gonna close out people in comms, so y'all can do whatever. I'm just gonna finalize the end of the stream. So, all right, everybody. Crazy Boop, thank you for being my co-host, and you're very disappeared, and I appreciate it. But no,
I disappeared?
yeah, your camera's not on. It hasn't been on for a hot minute, but that's
Oh.
okay. In any case, thank you all for joining us. I hope you all had a great time. I hope y'all enjoyed the rewards that we gave you. You know, it's
Thank you, everyone.
pretty
Thank
low
you so
bar,
much.
which is okay. Anyway, thank you all for joining. We're gonna send you off on a raid. If you are on Twitch, we're gonna find somebody to raid. There's not too much going on in tanks right now. Next week is going to be a Kino, so a lot of us are going to be in Canada, so please bear with us. If you participated in the charity stream, we do have a thank you. And we also have some awesome statistics for you to look at, which I think is super cool. We get to share. Other than that, we will be sending you off to someone who will probably show their skill way better than we can. We're going to be raiding Supernova. Please give him a warm Shermangang welcome. And we will see you whenever, well, actually next week on Tuesday. I won't be here. We will see you next week, though. And we'll see you after Akino. Bye, everybody.